Now we're going to do question 5.2 from the question paper of 2023 April examination question paper. Differentiate y is equal to square root of x plus x over 3 minus 2 pi. For us to differentiate this function, we must rewrite each term into a standard form of y is equal to ax to the power of n. Then the square root of x can be rewritten as x to the power half. The x over 3 can be written as 1 over 3x. Remember, the coefficient of x, if it's not written, is the same as 1. So we've got 1 over 3x minus 2 pi. Then now we can differentiate. Okay, so for us to differentiate, remember, for the coefficient of x, if it's not written, it is an invisible 1 there. That is the, so what is 1 times, when you differentiate, we're going to say 1 times 1 over 2 x to the power 1 over 2 minus 1 plus 1 over 3 times 1 over 1. Where do we get 1? We multiply by this one. That is an invisible 1. That is an exponent of x. So we've got 1 over 3 times 1 over 1. Okay. Okay, for you not to be confused, let me just write times 1. So it's 1 over 3 times 1, x to the power 1 minus 1. Minus, remember, what is it that we need to differentiate with? Differentiate this function with respect to x. So what does that mean? If ever this term, if you can see the last term, this term has got no x next to it, it means this is a constant. So a derivative of a constant is equal to 0. Then what is 1 times 1 over 2 is 1 over 2. X to the power, what is 1 over 2 minus 1 is negative 1 over 2. Then what is positive 1 over 3 times 1 is 1 over 3. X to the power 1 minus 1. What is 1 minus 1? It is equal to 0. This one we don't need to write here on the next step. Okay. Then you've got 1 over 2 x to the power negative half plus 1 over 3 x to the power 0, which is the same as 1 over 2 x to the power 1 over 2, negative 1 over 2 plus 1 over 3. Then x to the power 0 is equal to 1. We mustn't leave the answer with negative exponent. So what does that mean? We're going to have a numerator as well as a denominator. What is going to remain as a numerator is 1. And then 2, it's a denominator. Then x to the power positive a half, because it has moved from the numerator side to the denominator side. Plus, what is 1 over 3 times 1 is 1 over 3. Then again, the statement states that you must leave your answer with positive exponent or insert form where necessary. Then again, we can see that it is necessary to leave it in a set form. Why? Because the exponent that we have here is a fraction. So we can rewrite this x to the power a fraction as 1 over 2 square root of x plus 1 over 3. So this is the final answer. Thank you.